Sorry this video took so long to come out, but it's not my fault. Mercury's in retrograde. Hello and welcome to the Super Amazing Project. Have you heard people using the phrase Mercury's in retrograde a lot? Because I hadn't. In fact, I only heard the phrase yesterday where my wife said, "Do you know, everybody's talking about Mercury in retrograde." And I said, "Honey, I think you'll find it's called Jupiter ascending." But no, apparently this is a thing that most logical people are taking with a grain of salt and humour, and others not so much. One such prominent figure is the country girl gone pop, Taylor Swift. I really can't tell if she's kidding or serious, but I'll leave that for you to decide.
Mercury is in retrograde. Basically, that means that everything is going to be completely wrong and messed up. And so you can't blame yourself. You just have to blame Mercury because it's just hella in retrograde.
Okay, so now people have another reason to not take responsibility for the stupid crap they do on a day-to-day basis. Now they can blame it on a planet that's orbiting 48 million miles away from our own and somehow has an effect on all our electronics and our missed coffee orders. I even looked up the hashtag on Twitter, hoping to find a slew of people using the hashtag jokingly to blame Mercury for their minor inconveniences in life. But instead, I found a lot of articles on how to survive it. This is now something we have to survive? What should I do? According to mindbodygreen.com, there are many things. Some do's. Review all contracts and documents before signing. Ensure and track all mail and packages, since Mercury rules the postal system. That is an actual quote. Back up your digital data. And some don'ts. Leave late for your flights or appointments. Spread rumours on social media. Am I the only one that realises that all those things they just listed are things that you should be doing anyway, without Mercury saying so? Because this guy only takes orders from one Mercury, and that is Sailor Mercury, because she was clearly the best one. Join me in putting hashtag Mercury retrograde in its rightful place and using it to blame it for the most stupidest things you can think of. Oh, that text didn't send. Mercury in retrograde. My DVR didn't record that program. Hashtag Mercury retrograde. I sneezed too hard and now I have hiccups. Hashtag Mercury retrograde. I don't know, what does it affect? Everything? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to send your spooky happenings, there should be a lot of them now that Mercury's in retrograde or whatever the heck that means, to @Alastair on Twitter, or email them to thesuperamazingproject@gmail.com and let me know what crazy stuff Mercury has had effect on your life. Crazy stuff. Mercury, it's in retrograde. Don't blame me. Hashtag Mercury retrograde. Bye.